Hello everyone, this is Anat Stanton. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Just want to share with you a little bit about that reminded me. I had a client just this morning who seemed to be overthinking a lot of things, very much a high achiever in her field, and then shifting into a new field was overthinking how to approach this new arena. One of the things we were able to do is link in what was the winning formula that had her be successful in the previous field, and how do you bring that into her life's work, and something that she was really passionate about at a heart and soul level. And generally when you're so close to something at a heart and soul level, then we can overthink it, and which paralyzes us from actually taking any particular steps because we're too busy looking for the right steps and strategies. And this is why she came to me, because something that I have done pretty much all my life is trusted and followed my life's work, my soul calling. And that's something that strategy can be, overthought about when it comes to heart and soul calling, because it's listening in to what sits right to you, to your intuition, to your gut feel, and really linking also into the areas of the past that might have been your natural strengths, your natural abilities that you've actually been applying, but might not be conscious about what they actually are. So this is something that we've been working on this morning, just starting off as a client and getting to know herself as this high achiever, and how much she's putting a lot of pressure on herself to hurry up and achieve the vision that she sees clearly in her mind's eye for herself. So that's also a sabotage technique of being impatient. So little tips that I want to give you today is around the saying, progress not perfection, with patience. And that's the saying that I had on my wall when I first started with my master coach over 20 years ago. And I'll say it again, it's progress not perfection, and I had to add with patience, Annette. So put your name there, and I had a big sign in my office to remind myself that my mantra became, every little step that I take is a contribution towards actualizing my bigger picture, so that I wasn't chasing after the goal, so that I wasn't putting pressure on myself to get ahead, to feeling overwhelmed about all the things that I hadn't done and still needed to be done. Yet at the same time, I was missing the journey. I was not enjoying the moments, the doors opening up in front of me, and really being a witness and letting those in, because I was so busy focusing on the next step or the future vision or the next goal and so forth. In other words, having an out-of-body experience and not really living in and feeling the journey of joy, of the soul, of tapping into the inner voice, the messages and the inspired action that comes to and through you, which has you be unique. So what happens is we tend to compare ourselves to a lot of people out there, what they're doing, what makes them be successful. And then we're following someone else's vision and values, trying to achieve our vision, but not honouring ourselves in doing it in the way based on who we are being and what is unique to ourselves, which is an inner journey. It's an inside job. Okay, so if this is something that you're interested in, you want to find out a little bit more about, it's really tapping into that. So progress, not perfection, with patience, and making sure that every little step is a progression, and honouring that and celebrating that. That was the other thing that she'd realising that she was already quickly onto the next goal and still not feeling like she'd achieved enough or done enough or was enough within herself, right? So then really celebrating each moment of whatever the action is that you're taking, and seeing that in its fullest completion, right? And feeling a sense of arrival in your fullest completion in each moment. Because if you're chasing after continually, and then it's only short-lived, by the way. Once you do achieve a goal and it's short-lived, you'll actually set sight for the next goal. Now, we want both. We want a combination of being fully present and expressing your full potential in the moment, whilst you are drawing towards you the actualization of that goal. And this is where you feel a sense from the in the belly. It goes into the belly area where you're drawing your goal, your achievement, and your success towards you instead of you chasing after it. Very different experiential path. Okay, I've been on both paths and now prefer the inner path of drawing it towards me and knowing what inspirational next step that I know I am to take. And each and every one of us is different, and listening into that inner mentor and the inner voice within. So if that's something that you would like some coaching around, then in your soul calling, your life's work, achieving your full potential and expressing who you truly are in your personal and your professional life, then please feel free to reach out and contact me. Have a fabulous day. My name's Anna Stanton. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Thank you. Bye for now.